Welcome! Today we journey through time, not by ship or plane, but through the rarest history books ever created. These books are more than ink and paper. They're time capsules, preserving the dreams and discoveries of our ancestors. Most have vanished, making the survival of these few all the more miraculous. Each faded page is a whisper from the past, a clue to worlds long gone. Join me as we explore 10 extraordinary survivors from the great library of human history. Our journey into the heart of these priceless artifacts begins now. We begin our journey with one of the most perplexing and enduring mysteries in the world of linguistics and cryptography, the Voynich manuscript. This enigmatic book has fascinated and confounded scholars, code breakers, and curious minds for generations, standing as a testament to the limits of human understanding. Within its 240 vellum pages lies a world of the unknown, a script that defies all attempts at translation, and illustrations of plants that exist nowhere in the known botanical record. The manuscript is filled with celestial diagrams, mysterious bathing women, and intricate symbols, each page more bewildering than the last. For over a century, some of the world's brightest cryptographers, linguists, and historians have tried and failed to unlock its secrets. Despite advances in technology and countless theories, the language and purpose of the Voynich manuscript remain elusive. Scientific analysis, including carbon dating, places its creation in the early 1400s, but its author, origin, and intent are still shrouded in mystery. No other document has been found that uses the same script or features such bizarre content. Was it the work of a brilliant mind, a secret society safeguarding lost knowledge, or perhaps an elaborate hoax designed to deceive? Theories abound, but none have been proven. The sheer complexity and consistency of the manuscript's language and illustrations argue strongly against the idea of simple fraud. Its pages suggest a purpose and meaning just out of reach. Today, the Voynich manuscript is housed at Yale University's Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library, where it sits on display, a silent challenge to scholars and the public alike, daring us to solve its riddle. The manuscript serves as a haunting reminder that some secrets from our past may never be fully revealed, no matter how advanced our tools or persistent our curiosity. Each new attempt to decode its pages is like embarking on a fresh expedition into the unknown, filled with hope, frustration, and wonder. Until the day it finally speaks, the Voynich manuscript will remain the ultimate intellectual puzzle, a mystery that continues to captivate and inspire all who encounter it. Now, from mystery to genius, Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Leicester. This is Leonardo's private journal, 18 sheets, 72 pages, filled with sketches and notes in his mirrored handwriting. The main subject, water. Leonardo explores rivers, erosion, the blue sky, fossils on mountaintops, and even the moon's light. It's raw thought in motion, ideas corrected, expanded, and reimagined. He designs underwater breathing devices and theorizes about geology centuries ahead of his time. The Codex Leicester is a direct link to Leonardo's relentless curiosity. It reveals the scientific foundation beneath his art. To read it is to witness the mind of a universal genius at work. Next, the Gutenberg Bible, the dawn of the Information Age. Printed in Mainz around 1455, it was the first major Western book made with movable type. Before Gutenberg, books were hand-copied, rare, and costly. His press changed everything. The Bible's typeface mimicked handwritten manuscripts, but its production was revolutionary. Only 49 copies survive, 21 complete. The Gutenberg Bible democratized knowledge, fueling the Renaissance and Enlightenment. Every book today descends from this innovation. It stands as a turning point when knowledge became accessible to all. Our journey begins on the remote island of Iona, off the wild western coast of Scotland, around the year 800 AD. Here, in a windswept monastery surrounded by the sea, a group of devoted monks embarked on an extraordinary project, the creation of the Book of Kells, one of the most celebrated manuscripts in history. This illuminated manuscript is a breathtaking masterpiece of insular art. Every page bursts with vibrant color, shimmering gold, and intricate design, reflecting both deep faith and remarkable artistic skill. The monks poured their hearts into every detail, transforming the Gospels into a visual symphony. The four Gospels are lavishly adorned with swirling Celtic knots, fantastical mythical beasts, and elaborate initials that seem to leap from the page. Each illustration tells a story, blending Christian symbolism with ancient Celtic traditions. To achieve such dazzling effects, the monks used rare pigments sourced from distant lands: lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, verdigris, and even gold leaf. Every brushstroke was a labor of faith and artistry, taking years of painstaking work and unwavering devotion. When Viking raids threatened their sanctuary, the monks risked everything to protect their precious creation. They carried the Book of Kells across the sea to Kells, Ireland, ensuring its survival through centuries of turmoil and uncertainty. Over the ages, the book was stolen and miraculously recovered, though its jeweled cover was lost forever. Yet the pages, filled with wonder and beauty, endured, bearing witness to the resilience of both the manuscript and its creators. Today, the Book of Kells is treasured at Trinity College Dublin, where visitors from around the world marvel at its artistry. It stands as a living link to a golden age of creativity, faith, and cultural exchange. The Book of Kells remains a testament to the enduring power of creativity and devotion, shining brightly through the darkness of turbulent times and inspiring awe in all who see it. Our next treasure, the Zwijg Haggadah, illustrated by Arthur Zwijg in the 1930s. This Passover text became a bold act of resistance against Nazism, with Hitler-like villains and swastika-clad Egyptians. Zwijg's illuminations blend medieval style with urgent political commentary. Printed in London in 1940, only 250 luxurious copies were made as war erupted. The Haggadah became a symbol of cultural survival and defiance. Zwijg saw it as both a religious text and a declaration of freedom. Today, original copies are rare, treasured for their beauty and courage. The Zwijg Haggadah proves art can be a weapon against oppression. Now to natural history, John James Audubon's The Birds of America. This double elephant folio is enormous, each page nearly 40 inches tall, depicting every North American bird life-sized. Audubon trekked wilderness, observing and painting birds in dynamic poses. The result, 435 hand-colored engravings bursting with life and drama. Only about 120 complete sets exist, making it one of the world's most valuable books. Audubon's work fused art and science, capturing a vanishing wilderness. The Birds of America inspired the conservation movement. It's a grand portrait of avian life and a call to preserve nature's beauty. A magnificent obsession, it remains unmatched in ambition and artistry. Next, the Bay Psalm Book, the first book printed in what would become the United States. Produced in 1640 in Massachusetts, it was a new translation of the Psalms for Puritan worship. The printing was rough, the poetry plain, but it marked a cultural milestone for the fledgling colony. Only 11 copies survive from the original 1,700. In 2013, one sold for over $14 million. The Bay Psalm Book isn't beautiful, but it's a symbol of independence and community. It's the humble beginning of American literature. A small book that speaks volumes about a nation's birth. We travel to 9th century China for the Diamond Sutra, the world's oldest dated printed book. Discovered in a sealed cave, this 16-foot scroll predates Gutenberg by nearly 600 years. Created by woodblock printing, it contains a key Buddhist scripture and a colophon dated May 11, 868 AD. Its quality and sophistication are remarkable. The Diamond Sutra rewrites the story of printing, showing mass-produced text began in the East. It's a testament to Tang Dynasty innovation and Buddhist devotion. Now in the British Library, it's a milestone in the global history of knowledge. The Diamond Sutra proves wisdom was meant to be shared universally. Our next artifact, the Magna Carta, sealed by King John in 1215. Not a book, but a single sheet that became the foundation of liberty under law. Forced on the king by rebellious barons, it addressed grievances, but also enshrined due process and limits on royal power. Only 4 original copies survive. The Magna Carta inspired the English Bill of Rights, the U.S. Constitution, and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Its influence echoes through centuries of legal and political thought. These fragile parchments are living documents, symbols of freedom and justice. The Magna Carta is the wellspring of the modern rule of law. We end our journey with the Rothschild Prayer Book, a legendary artifact that has captivated historians, collectors, and art lovers for generations. This Flemish masterpiece, crafted in the early 1500s, is a testament to the extraordinary skill and devotion of its creators. It represents the pinnacle of Renaissance book art, blending faith, artistry, and history into a single, breathtaking object. The Book of Hours dazzles with more than 250 pages, each one adorned with exquisite miniatures and intricate trompe-l'oeil borders that seem to leap from the parchment. Every page is a window into a world of devotion and creativity, where gold leaf and vibrant pigments illuminate sacred stories. Originally created for a member of the imperial court, the prayer book was a symbol of both piety and prestige, treasured by the elite of its time. For centuries, its fate was shrouded in mystery. The prayer book vanished, only to resurface in the hands of the Rothschild family, one of Europe's most influential dynasties. During World War II, it was seized by the Nazis, hidden deep within the salt mines of Altaci, and later recovered by the heroic Monuments Men. After decades of uncertainty, the prayer book was finally returned to the Rothschild family in 1999, a powerful moment of justice and restitution. When it was sold at auction for over $13 million, the world took notice, not just of its value, but of its incredible story. The journey of the Rothschild prayer book mirrors the turbulent history of Europe itself, marked by war, loss, and the enduring hope for recovery. The prayer book is not just a beautiful object, it is a survivor, bearing the scars and triumphs of centuries past. It stands as a testament to the resilience of art and culture, enduring through times of destruction and upheaval, and reminding us of the importance of preservation. The Rothschild prayer book is a symbol of beauty reclaimed from the shadows of history, a beacon of hope, endurance, and the everlasting power of human creativity. Our journey through these 10 remarkable books ends here. Each is a story of genius, faith, revolution, or survival, a thread in the tapestry of human history. Scholars still study these pages, and new treasures may yet be found. The library of history is always growing. Which of these books would you most want to explore? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep exploring. Make sure you check out Direct Swap on Amazon and eBay for the latest rare book finds.